it looks as though Action, he's ready for it. He is, hey, no, Bandaman, you're not on the Fire Dog, you are not on Taka. I'm cooking you with Hardy here, and he does exactly that and takes home that Realm of Yang dub. Very nice for him, but we're heading back on over to the live game. We've got Frostivus and Akuma scrapping it out at the edge of the zone. Unfortunately, Frostivus, he's not able to find the connection with that pillar from the V3, and Akuma manages to disengage for the moment. For the moment, as I say, the cannon shot coming in, doing a chunky amount of damage, but Akuma, he's able to stay on the move. He is playing zipping, and he is looking to zip away from this situation, but he's stuck on the buttery rocks. It's very difficult to move. He's slipping, he's sliding, he's trying to get away. He's attracting more and more attention the further into this zone he goes. But hey, he's on that zipping. This is why we see this character get picked up so often, and he's able to get that full reset with still 20% of his ultimate to spare. Insane.
Decent amount of time here to be able to do what he needs to here. It looks like we just saw a split happening between Frostivus, and it looks like Wang Liang that was currently into this fight here, as it looks like now he's going to be able to pop his shield here. Bo's nearby, has to be careful, as Wang Liang also has, it looks like, a pistol as well. Decides to back that off here, and now we're still on this rotation here. AOW's Mike officially out of this game here, so it's definitely going to be a new winner, and Spider also out as well. So it's going to be interesting to see who takes the dub. So far, Wang Liang definitely caught up here with that 3 eliminations and those 23 points in total. Action, 3 eliminations as well to their name, 17.9. So with that amount of timing, with that amount of exertion, there's still a lot to cover in this game, as Exgen trying to see if they can close in this gap between them and Frostivus here, but it doesn't look like they really want to connect any of their weapons here. Actually, I might have taken that back here, as Exgen got a little wildly close here. Waiting for that opportunity to try to see if it strikes here, but let's see if maybe they capture the bait as well towards this. And it looks like he's still not trying to here. Frostivus is the type that's like, I wish you would. I wish you
try
would.
Me. It's sort of playing the footsie game, just going back and forth, dancing around, trying to find an opening for themselves. It's rather hard to do, though. You don't want to leave anything on the table. You don't want to leave an exploitable mistake. And speaking of, Akuma immediately gets punished by Unique. The turnaround parry, beautifully done, sending him deep into that storm. Akuma now yet again on the back foot, trying to find that disengage, trying to find that reset. But hey, yet again, we are seeing the prowess, the potential of Zipping Ying, able to constantly be on the move whilst resetting. That is the main strength of this character. You're able to use that ultimate, use that F ability to stay on the move. But speaking of staying on the move, Unique, he's unable to do that, and he gets stuck on the buttery rocks yet again, sliding down, and just gets absolutely blasted by this pistol. I'm not 100% sure exactly who picked up that elimination.
That was Akuma.
It was Akuma.
Akuma was able to pick up that elimination. He eliminates Unique in that situation. Very tough to be able to call that. Most likely we'll be able to find the replay for that later, but Circle 6 slowly closing in 20 seconds. 20 seconds is where the things are really going to start to push off here, as now things slowly trying to find it out here, as JDG was saying. Trying to see if they can find some cannon hits as well here, as Frostivus is able to go through the heels here. Trying not to get caught, and sadly Frostivus does in this moment here. And now Frostivus is trying to fight this out. Nice hits, trying to see if he can push him off the cliff though from the shots, but the cannons is able to put a lot of damage onto him. Frostivus has to be careful here as he pops over the ulti. And now he decides to dip out, but it's not going to be enough as T225 secures the next elimination into this fight. 2 eliminations for the man himself in the top 3 situation, 23.3, and he's almost tied with Wang Liang, ready to take the 2nd place slot away from XCG's top player for their solos here, as it looks like T225 decides to go airborne, gets a nice hit onto Pandaman. Now they're going to try to see if they can scale this one down. What goes up must come down in these moments as the circle slowly starts to close in here. Let's see if they can find the moment here for that rift as the totem starts to hit, and he calls the totem out as well. JDG uses this moment here to go for the heals here. Let's see if they can create some type of moment here, and he does get some hits though from Akuma, and it's not going to be enough as Akuma catches the elimination onto Shazang, destroys them in seconds, and now they have tied up with Wang Liang and Action here. Slowly, Circle Trying to see if they can find the moment here. Piano Man is going to be able to pop the ulti here, trying to see if they can dodge from everybody. Gets a nice hit onto Wang Liang, decides to dip out of that moment here. Definitely doesn't want to give him the free elimination here. Piano Man has a free moment here to himself here, and it looks like Wang Liang end up getting absolutely destroyed off the outskirts here, forcing the pop the ulti here, getting the Q as well, and the F, but it's not going to be enough. The damage is able to create so much as well. Away from it is he has to be careful here, even towards that. Beautiful double parry from Wang Liang, trying to keep them away from getting the elimination onto XCG's Wang Liang. Beautiful reset as well towards this. The crowd absolutely shocked here as Panaman is getting hit from the damage from the outskirts here, so he has to be careful here. Meanwhile, X-Jin going for the heal, same with Akuma. Akuma trying to see if maybe they can find it. It's not going to be enough as C225 tries to see if he can find a moment though, but it looks like he will be able to try to see if he can close in this gap here between Panaman. Panaman dangerously low. I don't know who necessarily destroyed his full shield. Beautiful parry onto this one, trying to see if he can find it, but it's not going to be enough. C225 finds his 4th elimination, or technically that's his 3rd, as he takes over 2nd place away from Wang Liang here, but there still is the spot for 1st place. Section is able to send C225 almost on the outskirts of the circle, both of them fighting up top. Meanwhile, there's another team on the outskirts. Action ends up getting destroyed by Akuma. Akuma trying to see if he can find it. Wang Liang all the way up top here, using the tree to their advantage. Both of them down low. Akuma going for the heal. Key 225 has the both defense off the side here. The pole sword able to do a lot of damage. They start going chasing. Both of them trying to see if they can find a moment. Beautiful parry from Wang Liang. Wang Liang ends up getting slipped away from it. 225 gets eliminated here, but it's not going to be enough as they both stay alive towards this game. Both of them tying this up here.